There's a task. You know you should do it, and instead you reach for your phone. Just for a second. That second becomes an hour. The task doesn't go away, it sits there, getting heavier, growing into a monster in your mind. By tonight you feel guilty, behind, and somehow more tired than if you'd just done it. Here's the strange part. Procrastination has almost nothing to do with laziness. And once you understand what it's actually about, it gets a lot easier to beat. 5 shifts. Not tricks, not apps. 5 changes in how you see the thing you're avoiding. Each one targets the real reason you put things off, which, as you'll see in about 30 seconds, is not the reason you think. Shift 1. Procrastination is emotional, not a time management problem. You don't avoid the task because you can't schedule it. You avoid it because of how it makes you feel. Bored, anxious, afraid you'll do it badly. The task is just a trigger for an uncomfortable feeling, and putting it off is how you escape the feeling, for a moment. So the fix isn't a better calendar. It's this. Name the feeling. Say out loud what you're actually avoiding. This is boring, or I'm scared this won't be good enough. Naming it shrinks it. The monster is mostly made of avoidance. Shift 2. The task feels huge because it's vague. Your brain hears write the report and pictures the whole impossible mountain at once, so it flinches. The fix is to shrink the first step until it's almost laughable. Not write the report. Open the document and type one ugly sentence. Not go to the gym. Put on your shoes. If a step still feels heavy, it's too big. Cut it in half again. Make the entry point so small that saying no to it feels ridiculous. You are not trying to finish. You are only trying to start. Shift 3. Motivation follows action. It does not come first. We wait to feel ready, to feel like it, to feel motivated. That feeling almost never shows up on its own, because it was never supposed to come first. Action comes first. Motivation follows. The moment you start, badly, reluctantly, for just 2 minutes, something shifts, and continuing becomes far easier than starting was. You don't think your way into doing. You do your way into wanting. So stop waiting to feel like it. Start, and let the feeling catch up. Shift 4. Your environment decides more than your willpower. Willpower is weak and runs out fast. Your surroundings work on you every second. If your phone is on the desk, you will check it. That is not a character flaw, it's physics. So change the physics. Put the phone in another room. Close the extra tabs. Then make the thing you want to do, the easiest thing to reach. The document already open, the book on the pillow, the shoes by the door. Win the battle before it starts, by designing a space where the right move is the path of least resistance. Shift 5. Done beats perfect. A surprising amount of procrastination is just perfectionism wearing a disguise. If it has to be perfect, starting is terrifying. Because a blank page can still be perfect, and the moment you write a word, you've ruined it. So you wait. The escape is to aim, deliberately, for a bad first version. A rough draft, an ugly attempt, a version you'd be embarrassed to show anyone. Because you can fix what exists. You cannot fix what exists. You cannot fix what is still blank. Perfect is the enemy of started, and started is the only thing that ever becomes finished. So here's the whole thing. The task you're avoiding is almost never as bad as the dread you've built around it. It's not laziness. It's a feeling you're escaping. So name the feeling, shrink the first step until it's tiny, start before you feel ready, fix your environment, and let it be messy. Then watch what happens. The monster turns back into what it always was. A small, ordinary task, already half done. Pick the thing you've been putting off, and give it 2 minutes. Right now. If this was useful, there are more like it on the channel. Take care of yourself this week.